I just love arguing. If you can't understand that, you can't comprehend the grind.
Since the dawn of language, there was one thing that slowed humanity's progress altogether, and that was the art of arguing. Throughout time and space, people always had something to argue about, whether it was something simple like what phone is better, iPhone or Samsung, or something more worthwhile like what's a better Olympic sport, speed walking or breakdancing. As of 2024, 49.6% of all internet traffic was conducted by bots, which means about half of your arguments online was wasted ultimately arguing with bots. And today we have one of those people who wastes their time arguing on social media.
Hey, how you doing? Alrighty, let's get this thing going.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Wow. Okay. Hello. My name is Rodney. I'm a very intelligent individual, and I like to spend my free time scouring on the web. I like to comment and just use these colorful social media platforms, such as, and not limited to, here, let me about my phone right quick. Okay. All right, here we go. I like to just go on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, Snapchat, Pinterest, Discord, and some freaky sites if you know what I mean.
Please don't do that.
So anyway, I start my morning routine at 6 a.m., opening my eyes, getting out of bed, fully dressed, ready to start the day. Because everyone knows, the early bird always catches the worm. So instead of showering with soap and water and other shower appliances, I instead use Axe body spray as an alternative, as I like to see it as a portable shower, a grab and go, if you will. Instead of brushing my teeth, I drink orange juice. And then I go to my pantry to enjoy my delicious cereal of the famous, healthy, nutritious, nourishing, beneficial, and sustaining Raisin brand. Afterwards, I boot up my personal computer, and then I turn on my cellular device so that I can do double the work at double the speed. I'm basically killing two birds with one stone.
Man, who even eats Raisin Brands? Anyways, so how do you converse with others online?
Well, I scoured the web looking for all types of comment sections and just many social media platforms to argue with people directly. Someone has to show them who is truly right. Because at the end of the day, someone has to put them in their place.
Rodney now begins the hunt to find an argument online, fit for scavenging. He uses many argumentative tactics to shift the wind in his favor.
I would have to say my trump card would have to be devil's advocate. I believe no argument is truly sound, no matter how valid they may seem to me.
Do you ever form your own opinions?
Great heavens, no. That would only sabotage myself in the process. You see, the great thing about playing devil's advocate repeatedly is that no matter what you say, I will always be able to contest the idea, even if I myself don't even agree with what I'm saying fully. It's beautiful, truly it is.
So you just argue just to argue?
Precisely.
Not to share your actual view on something?
Indeed.
Were you ever loved as a child?
Hardly.
Go figures. Rodney spends, on average, 12 hours arguing with strangers on the internet. If he were to do this every day, he would approximately spend 4,380 hours annually. Instead of filling out job applications to convert those hours into revenue, he instead argues.
Ooh, another thing I always see people do is copy and paste the top comments and overuse phrases that everyone has seen. And I understand the intention, likes obviously, but where is the disagreements, the conflicts? And that is where comments fall short.
Afterwards, Rodney gets off the internet, feeling more superior than when he first went on.
I'm scared that one day if I end up touching it, I would lose everything that I've worked up to. This thing I have going on has been a passion of mine. Ever since debate class in high school, I've wanted to find a way to transfer these skills into something more.
And having comment section wars on every social media app is something more?
If you can't comprehend the grind, I'm afraid you'll never understand it like I do.
Hey bro, why are you so corny? People like Rodney make up about 50% of all online internet traffic, arguing on the internet for inherently no reason, and with no end goal in mind. The conversations people have online will most likely never go anywhere, and only serve as a distraction or pastime. And with all that time, one could argue that their efforts could go to other aspects in their lives, like exploring their interests and hobbies. We're talking to a girl. But either way, at some point, people will realize that there are better ways of spending their precious time here, at least while you still have it.